Get your caffeine fix and help a great cause. This Friday, April 7th, head to Dutch Bros Coffee for their Day of Giving. They will be donating $1 from the drink you buy that day. Throughout the day, they're going to donate that $1 to Phoenix Children's Hospital. The money, it will go directly to programs that help patients and their families at PCH. For more information or to find a location near you, please visit DutchBros.com/locations.
Well, as you know, the Health and Wealth Raffle, it's quite popular, offering more than 2,400 prizes. But when you play this raffle, you're actually helping save lives. You know her, you love her. Tara Hitchcock is joining us here this morning, one of my former colleagues. I am so happy that you're here, and along with her is Heather Neese. And we all have seen Heather's commercials, which are absolutely profound. Heather, thanks for both of you, for joining us.
Yeah, she's become quite the celebrity. These things are airing all over the valley, and the story is incredible.
But it's so powerful, Heather. So tell me your story when you were first diagnosed.
I was first diagnosed when I was 24 with the astrocytoma glioma grade 2, which didn't mean anything to most people, myself included. But the type typically comes back at a much higher grade and much more aggressively, and it did. So that, just shy of a year later, after the first tumor was completely removed, I had stage 4 brain cancer.
I have no words. I really don't. And the fact that you're sitting here with us now, and this is all as a result of the care that you received, which is why you are, I guess, spearheading this campaign.
Yeah,
Tell me about your experience. Yes. Yeah. Tell me about your experience there and why you're a huge advocate.
Well, you know, I moved here from Missouri. And I have no doubt in my mind that if I still lived in Missouri when I had been diagnosed, I wouldn't be here today.
Wow.
Barrow has cutting-edge technology, it's the best neurological facility in the world, and the best neurosurgeons in the world.
Right.
So with that combination, you can't lose.
And you're definitely on the winning side right now.
And, by far.
And I can see why you are going around and doing these commercials and this campaign to make people aware. And from your perspective, a lot of people don't even, can't even relate. But Tara, from your perspective, a stepmom, how many years ago, your stepson Dylan, I'm on the other side, it's just as tragic. What happened?
January 25th, 2012, he had essentially a brain hemorrhage, put in a medically induced coma, air-evac to Barrow. In fact, we're kind of Dr. Robert Spetzler groupies because Dr. Spetzler saved Dylan's life. Dr. Spetzler saved Heather's life. At first we were told cancerous brain tumor. Turned out to be something called an AVM, which some people may be familiar with. And we had just come back from Guatemala with the whole family. So had that happened there, there's no way he'd be alive.
Oh my gosh.
He's 21.
I can't, 21 today, because he was 16, right, when that happened?
Yeah, he was 16 at the time, turned 21 back in November, and it's just, it's funny, as a parent, we've talked about this before, you kind of get on your kid's case and you have these expectations, and then I have to constantly remind myself, this kid's alive. I should maybe ease up just a tad. Be a little nicer. Don't expect as much from him.
Let it go. Let it go. Pick your battles, people. And Heather, here's the thing. Now you have, because of the kind of care that you got, now you're a mom now.
I am.
And I mean,
that in itself is a miracle.
Did you ever think that that was ever going to be possible?
No, I don't know what was more devastating news for me, hearing that I had stage 4 brain cancer and 6 months to live, or that because of all the chemo, I might never become a mom.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
and you are.
I am.
Congratulations.
Miracle baby girl.
And how are you feeling today?
Amazing.
Yeah,
every day is a blessing.
Look at this woman. And kudos to her husband, by the way, because you started dating him. I mean, how do you approach a guy on a first date and go, hey, FYI,
may not happen.
Right, may not happen.
Most of them put on their running shoes. Yeah. Honestly. And this guy said, hey,
there he is. Look at, there's a beautiful family, right? What's your husband's name?
Joe.
What?
Joe.
Joe. Hey, Joe. Good job, Joe. Than's for hanging in there, Joe, because look at what the result is.
Love you, Joe.
Okay, real quickly, let's talk about the raffle, because this is important. The money, this is your huge fundraiser.
Yeah,
this is where it all comes together. So important, because the money is used for what?
It's used, gosh, for a lot of things. It's used for the care that you get if you're a patient there. It's used for a lot of the research that takes place over there. It's used for a lot of the training when it comes to some of those neurosurgeons. We talk about Dr. Spetzler a lot, but there are a ton of of amazing doctors and physicians and surgeons over there at Barrow and St. Joe. So that's where the money goes. What's great about the ad campaign that they're doing with Heather, she literally went down there and they brought a lot of people who had played for years, never won anything, and they said, hey, can you take a survey? And they all thought she was just somebody with the raffle asking them questions, and then she flips it on them and says, you haven't won yet, but here's what you did do.
It's a brilliant campaign,
it is, yeah.
And it's going to work, and we're going to help it work because we want to tell you right now how you can get your tickets for the Health and Wealth Raffle for St. Joseph's Hospital and Medical Center. This is all you have to do. First of all, is call 1-866-390-9034. All kinds of information through there, and then their website is the healthwealthraffle.org. Daily winners are happening until April 20th, but you have to play by midnight to get the 2017 BMW.
That's something new they're doing, a car a week, and you enter by midnight tonight. You're eligible for all the prizes, but the BMW is the deadline for tonight, April 20th, the deadline for the $1 million grand prize.
Hello.
Goodbye now.
Say no more. Say no more.